Hey guys, John Man here. Just quick intro. Deck of the month for October before November comes. So, but yes, I got one up or ready here. So it's Morphtronics. So be prepared. So here we go. 3 Morphtronic Celfon. What you're gonna do is basically just summon this guy in attack position once per turn. Reveal or roll a 6-sided dice and reveal cards on top of your deck equal to the die result. And special summon special summon one Morphtronic level 4 or lower monster. So pretty much it just means swarm right away, so it's pretty sweet. Next, Morphtronic Cameran. What this does is while in attack position, if he's destroyed by battle, you can special summon a Morphtronic monster level 4 or lower from your hand or graveyard, so it's pretty sweet. In defense position, any face-up Morphtronic monsters you can control are not affected by cards that target them, so just pretty sweet. Morphtronic Remoten. What this does is it just allows you to search for cards. Attack position, you can remove from play a Morphtronic monster from your graveyard and get one Morphtronic monster from your deck at the same level as the one you removed. And in defense, you just send one from your hand to the graveyard to get one from the graveyard at the same level, so and it's a tuner, so pretty sweet. 2 Boarden. What this does is in attack position, all Morphtronic monsters can attack directly, pretty dang awesome, I say. And defense position, other Morphtronic monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. So, but that's pretty darn awesome still, with 1800 defense and 500 attack. Next, Morphtronic Magnen. What this does is in attack position, it just sucks, so I'll just say that right away, but defense position is where you want it, and when you have him in defense position, other monsters you control cannot be selected as an attack target. So if you have this guy and him out, you have an unstoppable field, so to speak, where they cannot attack or anything. And then if you have a Cameran, then you have pretty much the best field you can have. Next, 3 Morphtronic Scopen. What this does is while in attack position, once per turn you can special summon one level 4 or lower Morphtronic monster from your hand. But yet it's destroyed during the end phase, so you have to use it right away. And while in defense, this monster is treated as a level 4 monster. Next, 1 Sangan. Since all Morphtronic monsters are 1500 attack or less, or have 1500 attack or less, well, there's none that has 15 at the moment, but since they're under it, you can search them all out, so, or any one you need. Next, 3 Morphtronic Radion. What you're going to do is in attack position, this guy gives any Morphtronic monsters 800 attack that you have, you control. And for when this guy's in defense, they gain 1000 defense. So, but this guy has to be in that position, not them. So remember that. 3 Morphtronic Boomboxen. What this does is in attack position, you can attack twice during the same battle phase, and or each battle phase, but the same battle phase you're in, And defense position, you can negate an attack that would be directed towards a face-up Morphtronic monster and just negate it. So, pretty sweet. Next, the Slingen. In attack position, you can send you can tribute one face-up Morphtronic monster and destroy a card on your opponent's side of the field. And to finish off the non-part of the Morphtronic lineup, Cyber Dragon. So if you open up a Scopen and like a level 4, Slingen, you can have a level 8 Synchro that turn and or just a big field of monster, so pretty sweet. It for the monsters, and now to the spells. 3 Morphtronic Accelerator. What you do is you return a Morphtronic monster from your hand to the deck, and then destroy one card on the field, and then draw 1 card. And 3 of that means you can destroy up to 3 cards and still kind of get rid of what you don't want in the hand at the time. So. 2 Junk Box. You special summon a level 4 lower Morphtronic monster from your graveyard, and you destroy it during the end phase, so you have to make sure you use it. It's kind of like Scopen, but except for from the graveyard. Next, Morphtronic or Machine Duplication. Sorry. What you do is select a machine type monster of 500 attack or less, and special summon up to 2 of the same monsters with the same name from the deck. So that means you can use it on Celfon and or Boarden. And that's pretty much what you want to do anyways, because either one's going to grant you something. 3 Morphtronic Maps. What this does is each time a battle position, monster's battle position is changed, we add a Morphtronic counter on this card, and for all Morphtronic monsters you control, they gain 300 attack for each Morphtronic count or morph counter on here. So if you have 3, that's 900 attack. And if your opponent says, I don't like that, I'm going to destroy it, when this card is destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon. You can, so you can miss a timing there, remember that. You can, depending on what cards are resolving in the chain. You can special summon a Morphtronic monster from your graveyard level 4 or lower, so, or wait, actually any level. So if they make one like level 6 Morphtronic, you can special summon it, but there's no monster at that high level yet. But yes, so this card is awesome. Terraforming, search it out. Swords, just a stall. Heavy, for just that OTK. 2 Morphtronic Forcefield. All this does is just negate a spell trap card that would destroy face-up Morphtronic monster you control, and then you can add a card, a Morphtronic card from your deck to your hand. 2 Morphtronic Mix-Up. What this does is if your opponent has 2 cards on the field and you control 2 face-up Morphtronic monsters, you can select, or you don't have, your opponent doesn't have to have 2 monsters or 2 cards, but it's better. You can select up to 2, if I remember it. Yeah, or no, you have to actually select 2, sorry. Cards your opponent controls, and then they destroy one of the cards of their choice of the 2. So, like a back row and a monster, and they have to decide on which one they want destroyed. So, pretty awesome. Morphtronic Bind. What this does is any monsters, or if you control face-up Morphtronic monster, all monsters your opponent side of the field level 4 or higher cannot attack and or change their battle position. So, pretty darn awesome. Morphtronic Monitron. What this does is when you summon a Morphtronic monster, you have the option, if you want to change its position to face up defense position. So you can just like summon, change. So awesome. Limit reverse. What you can do is you can special summon one monster from your graveyard of 1,000 attack or less, and you cannot change it. If you do change its position to defense, this card automatically says you can't do that. You're going to have to destroy the monster in this card, so just keep it in attack position, you know. And to top off the traps is Magical Hats. What this does is you can activate only during your opponent's battle phase. You select 2 non-monster cards, so Spiral Traps, from your deck, and 1 monster you already control. Put them all face down, shuffle them up so the opponent can't tell which one's which. And the non-monster ones are treated just as 0 attack and defense monsters, the temporary monsters, and during the end of the battle phase, all of the 2 non-monster cards are destroyed if they don't destroy them. So basically, that reads as summon Morphtronic, or place Morphtronic Map on the field, and then you get 2 free Morphtronics. That's basically what this means. And quickly for the synchros, Armory Arm, it's awesome. Junk Warrior, ignore him. Magical Android, 2 Gaia Knight, Goya Guardian, Black Rose Dragon, obviously, Ancient Fairy Dragon. Remember its effect where it can destroy a face-up field spell, so you can get a free Morphtronic monster, and then you can also add a field card, so that's pretty sweet. Power Tool, 3 Stardust, 2 Colossal, and Red Dragon Archfiend. So that's it, guys. That's under 10 minutes, surprisingly, and that's it for the Morphtronic deck, and peace out.